Damien, so here is the second storyboard. I was going to tell you about this, so instead of showing it, but I figured, hey, might as well show it to you. Starts the same as the previous one with the drone, far away. Todd somewhere, it doesn't have to be a tall building, it could be his house or somewhere where at least there's a balcony. It comes in, and Todd starts by saying, you know, I've been called a lot of things, but the one that people most describe me as is the funnel whisperer. Then you hear the bum bum bum, like the music, like the really impactful music when he says that, okay? And then he talks a little bit about what's gonna take place. Scene 2, which I described to you earlier, a long time ago, sorry, which is the beach funeral. So this is kind of Todd's past or Todd's history. So we have, at the beach, we have a laptop buried in the sand with the cross, rest in peace. We have random people, we have a priest, we have a random girl, a guy in a bathing suit, we have a guy also in a suit, and of course we have Todd. Todd's here. And he's gonna talk to camera. So have you ever seen Modern Family where the actors actually turn, there's something going on, and somebody turns and talks to the camera. That's what we're doing here. So Todd will be talking to the camera about his past. You know, how MFA, how it was born, how his specialty is funnel development, but we want to talk about his past here, okay? This is the beach funeral. Scene 3. I refer to it as Todd's why. Here we want to set up like some sort of fake temple or a conference room, make it look like a temple. And we have the guru bent over, like knees crossed, you know, the whole funny hat. We have people in line waiting to talk to the guru. And we have Todd at the very end of the line, okay? And Todd, as before, he's going to turn and talk to the camera, okay? So here, same situation. He's going to talk to how he hates gurus, how he hates this whole thing of, he's a guru, the guy knows, I know when I've been with him, he talks about that a lot. So here we can talk about how he despises gurus and how he is not a guru and what his role is with educating people. Scene 4, this is the one I'm pretty stoked about. It's superpower. So I'm going to share with you some special effects that we've been using, that we've gotten from different places. And the idea here is Todd's going to ask, so have you ever thought about being, if you could be a superhero, what superpower would you have? And we have one with fire coming out of his hand. We have him being invisible. We have him disintegrating and integrating, disintegrating, integrating. And then after he gives some examples of superpowers, we go into my superpower is, and he talks about E5. So I'm not sure if it's E5 or it's education or working with students, but somehow to the effect of we want to build E5 into this. Next scene. So he's going to explain here, probably in front of a green screen, what E5 is. And the difference here is we're going to have doodly images come into the screen, out of the screen. He's going to interact with the images. Okay? Same thing as text. You're going to see text on the screen. He's going to point to the text. Things are going to move around him. He's actually physically there, but stuff around him is going to be text. It's going to be doodly, cartoon images, obviously relevant to what he's saying. We'll have to kind of figure out a script with it there and just determine what are the images or icons that you want to come in, come out. So and I'll show you an example of what we've done there. Last but not least, we have, similar to the previous storyboard, him going down a corridor, a really nice office building, and talking about, you know, what when the E5 launch is, what's it about, you know, why people want to join. And he walks in, and there's a huge party. And as he's about to walk in, the call to action is, you know, please, you know, welcome to E5. Look forward to having you here. And then he walks in, and the party's still going, and then he interrupts even more. He walks in, and that's it. So that's the storyboard. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.